I was 3 years, probably I was 3 years old when I fell in love with her. And she was with me and then she left me because she thought it wasn't a proper career choice. But मैं क्या कहता मुझे कैसा बनना है, कोई है ही नहीं जैसा मुझे बनना है. So it bothered them a lot, like अरे क्या कोई नशा वशा तो नहीं कर रहा हमारा लड़का. But then it turned out fine and I started earning, thankfully. I was enjoying every part of my journey, whether it was sleeping on the floor, whether it was traveling without money. So I used to travel a lot between Chandigarh and Delhi because I used to study in Chandigarh and I had to come to Delhi to record a lot of things. Sometimes I didn't even have money.
You obviously.
Oh, it's one on one. I mean, it's social media. If you're telling me to do something, I tell you to do something as well. Bro, मैं दिल्ली से हूँ eventually.
He's a rapper, he's an actor, he's an artist and a goofy one at that. Today, I have Badshah joining us for a conversation on Pink Villa. Rapping is not still considered a conventional job, especially in families,
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to realize that you are made for this?
I think long enough, but I think I was very smart about it. And to be honest, I told my parents I want to be a rapper, which of course they had no idea about what I was talking about. So I didn't even bother to explain them. I just kept my head down, kept working, kept studying, did a few jobs even, and but side by side I was doing my music thing.
Yeah.
And then one fine day, I brought this expensive car and parked it in front of her house. And my dad was like, "Whose car is this?" I was like, "It's mine." And he was like, "How did you get this?" I was like, "Music. I do music." And he was like, then it occurred to him that, "ठीक है, इससे पैसे
So he had no clue about it while
no,
you were doing it.
for him it didn't matter for him कि मैं TV पे आ रहा हूँ. It didn't matter to him. What mattered to him was, are you making enough money so that you'll be able to survive
Yeah.
if you're not doing a conventional job? Because this is not a conventional job, beta. This is, what is this? He didn't, it's fine, you're on TV, people are taking pictures with you. But then where's the money? Because as parents, that is what you're concerned about.
Yeah. After how many years of mehnat did you finally make that move? Like when you could buy a car for yourself?
5 years. Took me 5 years.
But it took you 5 years to convince your parents also that this is actually a good job. Did they have reservations when you first told them?
Of course they had reservations because as a rapper, I was probably the first one to do it in Hindi, and there was no reference point, there was no benchmark. अगर किसी को सिंगर बनना होता होगा तो वो कहते होंगे मुझे सोनू निगम जैसा बनना है या मुझे बट मैं क्या कहता मुझे कैसा बनना है, कोई है ही नहीं जैसा मुझे बनना है. So it bothered them a lot, like अरे क्या कोई नशा वशा तो नहीं कर रहा हमारा लड़का. But then it turned out fine and I started earning, thankfully.
A lot of people might look at you and feel that life has been really easy and rosy. When you were struggling,
I make it look like so.
Yeah, it is. You do make it look like it's fun and it's easy. But when it was that time, going back, in time, when you were struggling, how difficult was it for you?
See, I think it will be unfair to call it a struggle because struggle is when you don't enjoy it, right? I was enjoying every part of my journey, whether it was sleeping on the floor, whether it was traveling without money. So, I used to travel a lot between Chandigarh and Delhi because I used to study in Chandigarh and I had to come to Delhi to record a lot of things. Sometimes I didn't even have money, but बसों के कंडक्टर और ड्राइवर मेरे दोस्त बन गए थे. वो मुझे खाना खिलाया करते थे. मैं इतना ट्रैवल करता था. I enjoyed it. Nothing was really a struggle. I think there were a lot of lessons though. Patience was the first one. I learned how to be patient. But having said that, I've become really impatient these days. But patience is something that I learned, and I also learned, जितना पका के तुम खाना खाओगे उतना स्वाद बनता है. So exactly, you have to put time.
Having said that, how many rejections did you face in those many years? What were the meanest things said to you?
Meanest things? There was a lot of mean things, man. And a lot of mean things come from the people who are closest to you. Like, I was madly in love with this girl. I was 3 years old when I fell in love with her. And, she was with me and then she left me because she thought it wasn't a proper career choice. See, this is the real struggle. I had to sacrifice a lot. I had to sacrifice my friends. I had to sacrifice the parties. I had to sacrifice my parents. I had to sacrifice my family. Stay away from them. work. I sacrificed
A part of you.
Aditya
Yeah.
for Badshah.
Yeah. But like you said that you sacrificed a lot for this. When you were making those sacrifices, like you said that when your girlfriend left you, it was childhood love, matlab 3 years, so it was 22 years ka relationship. How did it affect you?
Music was my savior.
Yeah.
Music held me. It sounds cliche, but music was my medicine. Music became my friend. Music became my girlfriend, my party. Everything for me was music.
Yeah. Has stardom ever hit you? Have you ever thought that, oh, this is hitting me? It happens to most people when they are budding and they become a star on their way. A lot of actors have been hit by stardom. But have you ever
Oh,
thought
we'll come to that. No, I honestly don't know how I don't know how stardom hits a person. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's hit me. There has not been many changes in my life except for the cars and the shoes and the clothes and the house, of course. But I think I'm still the same.
Yeah.
I think I've become a little more impatient now. I think I'm over ambitious and I think मेरे पास ज़्यादा time नहीं है. That is why I don't sleep a lot. I can't talk a lot now.
Yeah.
मतलब मैं सुन रहा हूँ अगर काम की बात हो रही है ठीक है मैं बात करूँगा अगर नहीं बात हो रही I'll sleep. Nayan, if you don't talk to me for 5 minutes, I'll sleep right now. Pehle I used to read books. I can't read books now, which is really sad because I really want to read books, but I don't have the patience to read books. I'd rather go and watch a documentary.
How did you see or perceive the changes around you?
Seen the bitterest of people turn
Sweetest.
rasmalai, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, rishtedar. I mean, the same people who used to मेरे parents का जीना मुश्किल कर देते थे because of me are now wanting their children to become like me. They're sending their children with me, to me. Everyone, my teachers, my school teachers who thought I'd amount to nothing. I have seen people changing like this and I was like really amazed. I was like, success, name, money does this. I mean, I'm still the same person.
A lot of people don't know that you actually started with a boy band, which I also had Honey Singh, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
When did you start that?
It was back in 2006, 2007. So we were together till up to like 2012.
And when it actually dissolved, did it affect you?
It did. A group is like a comfort zone for you, right? It's like a team, and suddenly you're supposed to play solo. So it did affect me in that way, but it also helped me, and it is something that I wanted to do. It's a natural progression, right? And that is what happened, and thank God I'm here. I could have been anywhere after that, but I think God has been really kind. People have been really kind, but I got a lot of support from everyone, and especially the industry. And here I am, man.
Badshah, one thing, you got a lot of recognition in the last few years because of the songs and the raps. There was a point I read somewhere that you said that you something that affected you a lot is when people said that, oh, you could make a mark because somebody else, especially Honey was out of the scene. How did you deal with that?
It affects you, man, when people
completely forego of your talent.
Of course. I mean, see, I have full faith in what I do. A lot of people ask me, are you insecure? There's a lot of new talent, which makes me feel old, by the way. I still consider myself new. But I am really happy with where the scene is going right now. I'm really happy with all these young kids coming, Divine and everyone. I'm really happy with Guru's success. I'm really happy with Neha's. I'm really happy with everyone's success. As long as I am successful, I'm really happy with everyone's success. I'll be lying if I tell you I don't read. I read comments. I read.
Really?
I do read comments. See, that's a feedback. But I've learned to accept that some people, comments of some people, you should just not worry about.
Yeah. But what about trolls? Like you said that you read comments.
Yeah.
Do they get to you? Or do you have a defense?
Sometimes when they get personal, sometimes when I'm on, when I'm live and somebody comes and starts abusing, I abuse them back.
You abuse them?
It's one-on-one. I mean, it's social media. If you're telling me to do something, I tell you to do something as well. Bro, मैं दिल्ली से हूँ eventually.
Talking about Karan, you were supposed to debut with his film. Which is good news that's releasing now. Now you've chosen to compose a song for the film. How many times have Karan sunnaud you on that? Because being a friend, why did you do that film? It's such a, the trailer has come out, so we know it's a great role.
It's a great film. It's a great. It wasn't. I was offered the film. It was everything was almost finalized, but then it just didn't work out. It happened very amicably. Raj, who's the director of the film, is an amazing guy. He's got a very clear vision. I'm really happy for the sort of film that he's made. I've seen a few rushes, and it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be one of the best films ever. If I had the liberty of choosing between myself and Diljit, I would have gone for Diljit. I think that's what happened, and look at him. Imagine the timings, the comic timings of Akshay Paji and Diljit Paji on screen. It's gonna be, if it's a Yorker from one side, it can be a 6 from the other side. It's gonna be amazing, man.
Are you happy with the positioning that you have made for yourself in the industry? Or do you want more? Because you said you're over ambitious, yeah.
I always want more. I will always want more. Let me be very clear of that. But I'm happy. But things could move faster. I could get more fitter. I could get fitter. I'm not even fit. I'll always want more, man.
But you know, kudos to you for the way you are despite the super success. And it's always lovely and fun talking to you and meeting you and catching up with you, which is a great thing.
We should do it more often.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you should shift to Bombay now. That's never happening.
Cannot.
But thank you for the conversation.
Thank you, Nayan. Thank you so much. What is up, guys? This is Badsha. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, and like to Pinkula, and don't forget to press the bell icon.